Deafin Tribe, what up? I told y'all, all 2024, we are focused on being consistent. Consistency is key if you want to hit your goals and if you want to become successful. Now, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Today, we are speaking on focusing on the bag. Focus on the munyan, creating your motion, stacking your paper, okay? But before we get into this subject, what I need you to do right now is press pause on this video, go subscribe to the tribe, turn your notification bell up to all so you don't miss none of this game that I'm dropping on your brain. Also, press a like on this video because that helps this channel grow. As you know, we are trying to expand and touch lives around the world. So make sure you help out if you join in the tribe. Make sure you press a like on this video and let's go up. Now, when speaking on focusing on the bag, what I mean is put your mind, put your time, put your energy. You already on retention. You're already on NoFap and you're trying to figure out what you should do with this newfound time and availability that you have. What better way than to focus on giving that energy to creating a business, giving that energy to creating a new source of income. You cannot be sitting around broke, especially in 2024. It's too much access to knowledge. It's too much access to online money. It's so many ways for you to link up with so many people and create new business relationships via the internet. So you cannot make any excuses for you to be sitting around broke. And if you have bad spending problems, what you should do is get online like you are right now and try to figure out who you can look up to study that can help you out with money management tips, right? You can't be sitting around making excuses. Most of the time when you are on this journey or when you're on this path, you're only thinking about desexualizing your mind or not focusing on that energy that you have inside because you don't want to release it. So what are you doing? You're going against the energy. No, you go towards the energy, take the energy and make it work for you. Yes, make that energy that's inside of you that you keeping in, that you're retaining, make it work for you. You can't go after a woman or be looking for a woman for when it's time for you to procreate and create your tribe and build your kingdom if you don't have your stuff in order, if you haven't built a foundation for yourself, if you don't have any goals. A man with no goals is basically dead. You're basically lost. So you can't really lead her the proper way if you aren't leading your own life the proper way. No woman wants to be around struggle love. No woman wants to be a part of struggle love. How are you going to up her game and up her knowledge and make her a mirror of you because she's a reflection of you? How are you going to do that when your image right now is weakened? When your image right now is living in poverty, which is a sin? When your image right now has bad money management habits? When you spend online on people that you've never met? When you spend on Uber Eats, when you spend on the gaming system, when you spend on bottles at the club, when you celebrate nothing. So at this time, we're going to cancel out the club. We're going to cancel out the hookah lounge. You're going to cancel out your membership on any online site. You're going to cancel out the video games. You're going to focus in and we're going to really figure out ways to get more money and stack up money. So if anything happens in the world, you'll be prepared, staying ready to keep from getting ready. This is the time for it, though. It's time to zone out, get all distractions out your way and focus on accumulating so much money that you can never in your life look back to any kind of impoverished past. You already elevate because what you want, nobody will believe that you could even obtain it, but you can. You got to have dreams and goals that big that people laugh at you. That people say, you know, you can't accomplish that, but you know deep down inside that you have the capability to accomplish anything on planet Earth. You got God inside of you. You believe in yourself. It only takes one person to believe in you. That's you. But you got to believe that you can accumulate dollars. You got to believe that you can really manifest money into your experience, money into your existence. You got to believe that you can pick people up that are around you in darkness and you can bring light to their life. You can't sit around thinking that life is just stumping on you and its circumstances and there's no way that you could defeat it. No, you got to stay focused. You got to really figure out your spending habits. Figure out and write down, notate what you are spending on. What is causing you to go in debt? What is causing you to live month to month? What is causing you to stress and have anxiety or argue with your partner about financial situations and finance issues? What is it? And I bet you, if you go down the list of the little things that you spend on, it could be anything that you know for sure is taking money out of your bank account monthly that you can't afford. You might think you can afford it because it's $2. You might think you can afford that app because it's $4. You might think you can afford that plate because it's 40 and you got 50. But that's bad money management. You already are spending what you don't have to put yourself into the negative. So we got to do better. And this is the time to do better. This is the time to figure out this energy that you have inside of you and start to really transmute. Start to figure out how to make more money instead of spend money. You already are spilling your seed. Now you want to spill the money out your pockets. You'll just be done. And I heard a wise person tell me this when I was younger, is you can find somebody to sleep with when you homeless. And it hit hard because if you notice, you can see a couple walking down the street homeless, arguing. You could see them laying by each other. You know what's so wild is I can promise you that they are having intercourse and they don't have no money, but they have the time, the mindset, mental capacity, the strength and energy, the want to have intercourse instead of up in their life. And it's multiple people on the verge of living on the street right now as we speak. They are this close to poverty, real poverty. And guess what? They thinking about when the next time they can get a dopamine rush and link up with somebody so they can have intercourse. It's wild. It's very, very wild. People live in Section 8, people living off the government, people living check to check, but they find time and energy to link up and release. It's crazy. So what I say and what I challenge you to do with yourself is write down what you think is holding you back as far as your spending, write down what you think is holding you back as far as your saving, and write down what you about to exit out. It don't have to be everything right now, but find some things to cut off of that list so you can start chipping and putting some money to the side so you can see some paper. You gotta do it. Don't sit around and get online and ask how you can do something because you're spending all your money. I look all the time and see people having fun out at night, celebrating what? You celebrating life? You can do that when you get up and you pray. You celebrate that you got up when some people didn't rise up. You did. You have a pulse, so you have a purpose. Let's figure out your purpose. Let's celebrate by thanking God and being grateful. Ultimate gratitude. Giving max energy every hour on the hour for 24 hours that we are granted as human beings on planet Earth. That's how you celebrate. What you talking about, buying a bottle? Well, that bottle is 800 and you only had 1,000 in your pocket. So you lost. The club got 800. You only got 200 in your pocket left, bro. You lost. And what you doing it for? To stun on other dudes or to try to get in her pants? Either way it goes, it's nothing beneficial for you. You lose both ways. You lose by being broke, trying to compete with other men in the club, and you lose by you weakening your energy and you weakening your masculine frame by having to spend on an image to portray in front of a woman just so you can get inside her. So you lost. When your ultimate goal should be being the richest that you can be, being the healthiest that you can be, helping out as many people as you can. But it starts with you focusing on really getting some money. Don't say you on a spiritual path and it's okay. I see that all the time. People say they're on a spiritual path just to make an excuse of why they don't get money or they look broke. That's not what's up. Just because you are on a spiritual path, just because you speak in love and light, just because you are earthy does not mean that you have to look like you are poor. Does not mean that you don't have to get up and make some money. Does not mean that you don't have to level your life up. You have to evolve. Don't just be outside in the sun. I get it. I do it. I sun gaze. I ground. I put my feet on grass. I meditate. I pray a lot. I pray more than I do anything. But one thing for sure is I'm not finna just be looking toe down. I'm not finna be looking like I have nothing. I'm not gonna be sitting around talking about the earth is gonna give me something soon. Watch. No, you gotta go put in the work. You gotta put your thoughts out and then you gotta go put the work in so God can see you working. God can give that energy to the universe to give you whatever you want. But you can't just think it's gonna come out of nowhere. You think it's gonna poof, come out of thin air? No, you lost. Nah, not at all. So ladies and gentlemen, let's focus on getting the bag in 2024. I don't care how you got to get it. I do not care. Just don't go out and do something that's going to make you crash out. Don't go out and do something that's going to get you hurt or get you put up behind some walls. Don't do it. But it's 2024. Nobody should be broke, okay? Make sure that you get to some type of money. Go work for a company, a 9 to 5, until you can figure out what you're doing. And while you're working that 9 to 5, be working on your own business. Work from home. It's people hiring people to work from home. Go sell shirts, sell fruit, go help your friend if they got their own business, but find a way to get access to more funds. Get online. It's so many online businesses. It's so many online courses. Don't waste time while you're holding this energy in and you just count days, 24 hours. You like, yep, that's another 24 hours I'm retaining. And another 24 hours I'm retaining. And another 24 hours I'm retaining. Hey guys, I'm on day, man. Don't nobody care about what day you on. What are you doing? What are you accomplishing? What are you getting done that is being of service to the world or your people around you or your business? How are you leveling up? We want to see it, okay? I want to see it with my tribe members. Let me know how you doing in the comments. Let me know if you stacking your money, if you on your money run, if you focused, if you trying to have motion, if you trying to glow up and not just talk about it, but be about it, all right? Now, if you are new to this tribe, if you are new to this family, I appreciate you for subscribing to the tribe. Make sure you press that notification bell and turn it up to all. But most importantly, make sure you like this video. When you like this video, it sends a message to YouTube that this video right here is informative, and y'all already know it is. Y'all know I'm dropping game on your brain, so you ain't out here looking lame. Do you dig what I'm saying? All right. Now make sure you stay hungry, stay healthy, stay ready to keep from getting ready. And until next time, Deaf and Tribe, I'm out. Peace.